ladder. And we have the return of the Lannisters from last Wednesday. GameStar's first presentation in many months. They return to try and leapfrog again after this ladder. My name is Pogba, and joining me in the studio tonight will be the triumphant return of EJ from last week. How are you, mate?
Triumphant return. I haven't had that one before. I'm fucking good, dude. I'm looking for a cracker game of LOL tonight. And as you said, we cast the Lannisters last week. They did a massive jump up the ladder last week, about 30 odd spots up the ladder, and they're basically going, half their rank again this week up to, I don't know, what are they going for? 18th, 14th, something like that?
Okay, so the blue team will be team off the team. They're at rank number 18, and the Lannisters are at 34. They are the purple team. Or
yep.
Because I've got color the ball jumps straight into the chest. So I noticed that the Spider Queen Elise has been at EJ. And I think we both remember how devastating the Lannisters were with that jungle Elise last week. So I'm not surprised at all to see that. Oh no, actually it was a top Elise. And she did very well, so I'm not surprised to see her take it.
Yeah, no, look, without a doubt, I think Vandal controlled mid and then jungled for most of the match last week, and it was absolutely devastating, shutting the other team down, and that was one of their keys to victory last week. So if the team had watched the actual demo from last week, Facebook / GameStar to catch the demos that we're doing recently, they would have seen that, and it was a very logical choice to see that that particular character removed straight up.
Yes, very true. Also, Ben out, that's very What's of course known for his
Woo! Yeah. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Lots of excitement going to be happening. All right, so I've just been told I'm too loud, so I'll back up from the mic a wee bit. And hopefully that I'm not going to deafen any poor bastard having a listen.
Okay, so hopefully shout out to Volva. He's telling me that I'm too soft.
Yeah, you are a bit soft.
We did black out the summoners, ladies and gentlemen, just in case they're trying to be sneaky and see what the other team is taking before the loading screen. So I will be revealing the settings after that. We have Jace as the first pick up the team off the team, and he is similar to Elise in the sense that he can switch between melee and ranged. He has huge amount of poke with the shock blast acceleration gate combo. Vi has been picked up, and Shen has also been locked in. So Vi likes to punch things, jump right on top of your AD carry, and Shen, of course, known for his ridiculous split pushing. So the AD carry and support left to be picked up by team off the team, and we're looking at what the Lannisters are deciding to go with. We have the Zac picked up already. Not sure if that's going to be in the jungle yet. Lissandra has been locked in, and Darius. So we see the return of the Darius from last week, EJ, who was played by, I think we may, at least may have been in the game yesterday, as Vandal played, it was Sonny Ramos played the Darius last week, and he was dunking people all game long, so it looks like he wants to do some more of that.
All right, yeah, so we're just waiting for, I think it's the Wizard. I'm a Wizard LOL to make the final selection.
After the other team's locked in.
Oh, locked in, yep. So 20 seconds remaining for them to lock themselves in. And, yeah, we're going to be good to go. Just listening to the Twitch chat. If there's any chance you can drop the volume of the game, that'd be super. And that might help with them hearing you as well.
Yeah, I might have
when we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sound once we get to the game. So
yep.
Nami and Ezreal have been locked in, so more tidal waves coming out from Nami. Ezreal probably going to be going his kite build. There's an interesting interaction between Nami and Ezreal as he's able to shoot out his Mystic Shot 1100 range away, and Nami able to put her Tidecaller's blessing onto Ezreal means that his Mystic Shot will be able to slow from about level 2 onwards. Now, the last pick is going to come out from the Lannisters. They're going to pick up their support. Nidalee probably wouldn't be the smartest. I would personally go with someone with some CC to try and make Urgot's time easier. I'm expecting maybe a Taric or a Leona pick. Lux would be alright. She's got a decent bit of CC, and it does get locked in. So
there we go.
Going to be seeing some lasers at the bottom lane here, EJ.
Well, the main thing, last week we got to see the Lannisters play, and I'm really keen to see some of them go again, particularly Sonny Ramos, their captain, had a fantastic match last week, lopping heads off left, right and centre, so hopefully we'll get to see him have another good game. And Vandal, as you said earlier in the piece, shutting down jungling last week was just fantastic to watch. However, on the other team, one of the players there, Disciple Fee, or Disciple the Fifth, however he wants his name to be known, he's got so much experience, dude, with wins compared to the others, even after the reset and all that. The dude has played a lot of League of Legends. Yeah. So I'm hoping that he's going to be able to show us a few things tonight, and we'll try and get a bit of a camera on the old Disciple as the match kicks on tonight as well.
Yeah, he has 1,295 wins, and that's after
get some
wiped from moving to Oceania. So clearly he plays a lot of ranked. So we're going to have to see if he has an impact on these lanes. We now are able to reveal the summoners. It will be Zac versus Vi in the jungle. So a tanky jungler in the Zac, and Vi a bit more of a bruiser. She's able to jump onto your AD carry, dunk him up in the air, and start punching him in the face. We're going to be seeing Shen versus Darius. Up at the top lane, EJ. Shen is very, very difficult to kill. He's a pure tank. He gets some scaling off of his health. But the biggest thing about this combo is it's actually been played a few times in the American LCS, and the idea is Shen has to channel to teleport to one of his allies. And Darius has a move where he throws his axe out, pulls it back towards him, and that interrupts Shen's channel. And that is one of the major reasons that Darius has picked up against the Shen, is to have the killing power first of all, and to be able to interrupt that ultimate and kind of be able to murder Shen afterwards. So I am expecting Darius to be winning this lane early, but killing a Shen is a very difficult prospect, particularly after he starts to get some items. So we may be seeing a bit more of a passive game up at top this time round.
Hey, while we just got 2 seconds between waiting for this delay to finish up here, I just got to do a couple of quick shout-outs. And one shout-out we've got to do is to some listeners we've got who are on the other side of the world tonight, tuning in, believe it or not, to GameStar commentary. And that shout-out to some of the League of Legends players down in Colombia. So shout-out to Carolina and all the team down there in Colombia having a listen and a bit of a watch of some Australian CG high-quality League of Legends action tonight. So shout-out to all my Colombian buddies. Hola!
Welcome, guys. You are very welcome here. Try and talk to us in the Twitch chat. We'll get back to you. I have to turn the game sound down so that people are able to hear me. And EJ, before we forget, we're not sure if this is fabricated or not, but we're told that the Lux player I'm a Wizard LOL actually had to leave his girlfriend's his date with his girlfriend early to get to this game on time, and he was still a little bit late. So our sympathies go to I'm a Wizard LOL. If it's true, he's going to have to deal with quite an angry woman tomorrow, I expect.
Dude, he's going to be eating carpet for a week to just try and get some brownie points back. That dude's in serious trouble.
I hope he likes the couch.
Yeah, well, hey, you never know.
Alright, so we'll take a look at the runes for Lissandra. We saw a very tanky Darius versus a very tanky Shen. 9-0-21 on the Lissandra. Pretty interesting. Going to be going against the Jace. I expect Lissandra to have a lot of trouble with the Jace in the mid lane, rocking 15 AD and 21-9. So the man of tomorrow going to be doing a lot of damage to the British Ice Witch. As the delay is about to end here, ladies and gentlemen, we will be able to move into the highly anticipated skin battle once the game decides to load up, of course. So how was your day today, EJ?
Dude, absolutely fantastic. I was sitting at work today thinking, man, I'm going home tonight and I'm going to be casting League of Legends again. And it kind of got me all tingly. So I've been doing some homework, reading some guides, checking up, watching some matches, watching some demos. I did get a little bit distracted by Dota 2, and I'm sorry to all the LoL purists out there, but a team today in Dota 2 won $1.4 million first prize.
Oh, wow.
So any esports competition that has over $1 million first prize money, $2 million total prize pool, it's worth a look. You know.
Oh, for sure. It's really legitimizing esports as a source of income for people who are able to do it full time.
And League of Legends isn't far behind, dude. Number one played game online these days, and we saw from the recent PAX event in Australia, the support it's got in Oceania is just profound. So it's a monster of a game, and it's only going to grow and grow. The support it has from its fan base is absolutely fantastic, and with that comes sponsors. With sponsors come prize money, and with prize money becomes professional players, and League of Legends is going to be funding its fair share of esports pros before too long.
Yeah, very true. The Season 3 World Finals are only a couple of months away, and the Season 2 Finals were incredibly successful. So I'm expecting it to only grow this time. That's going to be a lot of quality League of Legends playing on to watch. They're probably going to be in American time, of course, so we might have to stay up a bit. But alas, we come to the skin battle here, EJ, and the clear winner is going to be Team Off the Team with Debonair Jace, which I like to call Fancy Pants Jace, and Repulse Fire Ezreal. That was the first legendary skin, and it turns him into a cyborg, which is very cool. And my favorite thing casting with prices before was when Ezreal levels up his abilities. It used to play this global thing. It's very cool. Okay, so we have both teams moving out.
Dude, my client's been a bitch, so he might be back in a second. Well, it hasn't loaded, that's all. It's gone from the load screen, it just hasn't popped back up.
Well, you tried to get that.
You keep casting.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, with both teams heading out here again for rank number 18. Oh, apparently I can't be heard, so I'll try and talk up a bit. So, representing Team Off the Team tonight is Little Chip on the Nami, Disciple V with the 1300 ranked wins playing the Vi in the jungle. High Lover 447 back at the base is going to be up at the top lane. We have Dr. Dropbear, who is checking his scanner on the Ezreal, and his partner in crime, I already pointed out the Nami. So in the mid lane we have Pazika on the Fancy Pants Jace. Representing the Lannisters tonight, we have the return of all 5 players from last week. Vandal on the Zac. So last game he was Elise, which he went a bit of a carry build. Now he's going to be probably a pure tank. Tux on the rarely seen Urgot down at the bottom lane. His partner in crime looks like it will be I'm a Wizard lol on the Lux here. We have Tiom on the Lissandra in the mid lane. And up at top we have Sonny Ramos XD, the captain for the Lannisters. So how is your game going, EJ? Are you back in?
No, I don't think so. Well, can you see me in there spectating?
Oh, it doesn't tell you who's spectating.
Oh, I'll be back. Keep going.
Okay, so shout out to DJ telling me that big ring mic. I certainly am. So we can see a lot of wards down from the Lannisters here, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell they do not want the enemy team coming in on their jungle, but with the blue bullet there from Team Off the Team, both teams just going to go how they want by getting the smiteless red, Zac getting his smiteless blue, and it looks like I was wrong with the Lissandra Lux. It's actually going to be a Lissandra support with Lux in the mid lane rocking the teleport. So Lux is going to have a much easier time against the Jace rather than Lissandra with Lux's long range. How are you, AJ?
Oh, dude, client rebooting. I'll be in soon.
Alright, cool. Okay, so what is going on at the bottom lane? Lissandra Urgot, that is going to be a interesting lane. I think if Lissandra is able to jump forward and snare someone, Urgot able to charge. Missiles looks like he's pushing the lane to reach level 2. Going to take the Q to the face and get out of there. Looks like Vandal is in the mid lane, ready to get a gank down on the team. Catapult gets hit by both Lux's spells, but manages to get down. He does have the Doran's Blade, so he's going to be able to sustain rather well back up. Disciple V, it looks like he wanted to get a gank down onto the Darius, but just moving away there. Vandal looks like he wants to put a lot of attention on his lead here, but being very smart, staying away from the bush that he did. And play just at the right side to get some long range minion damage down, take a light mining to the face, and this is very good for team off the team, wasting Zach's time in the mid lane here while by EJ, how are you?
Yeah, I'm in, dude. Just got to adjust my volume and I'll be right with you.
Right, cool. So Zika being ganked for the third time, doing a fantastic job of not getting knocked up by Vandal. It looks like he's coming in, and Disciple V charging up the punch. Oh, miss it. Not much fun. Been waiting for it. Catapult and both light fighting misses as well. Beautiful play from team off the team to ward off that aggression from Zach, and overall by ahead by just a little bit because she was farming instead of sitting on the starting to get lower. He's not going to be able to arcane shift out for very much longer time at the moment. Throwing out the claw just to not follow it up. Actually, Sonny Ramos XD's flash is taunt goes down on the Sonny Ramos, but very hanky. He actually pulls Pylon into the tower, takes the turret hit for his troubles, and it looks like Tylon forces his life down at the bottom lane up top of the Ignite. 5 tucks, and the withdrawal from Ezreal. It looks like things are pretty even so far.
Yeah, no, it's both teams just leveling up at the moment. No one's really got any dominant advantage at this stage. Pylove is probably the star for his team at the moment. He's leveled to 5 first. But outside of that, Jace has just got there as well. It's pretty even, as you said. They're just battling it out in the lanes, keeping their distance. Dr. Drop Bear here just getting some shots off. Tuck's taking it like a man. And then they just push forward, dropping behind the tower for defense. Standard practice. We do have someone waiting back here, so we could get a bit of assistance on. And here it comes now. Vandal comes in. It's on. It's all on, in fact. Down here at the tower.
But he's on the tower. Disciple V with the beautiful counter gank trying to pick up the kill on the Zac. Although the Tux, the flash to get away from the Aqua Prison from Nami. Beautifully played by the Lannisters, picking up first blood, but nicely anticipated by Disciple V. And so well played by both teams.
Sonny's giving Pylover a bit of grief here at the moment. Oh, gets him down to about a quarter. Pylover getting the hell out of there.
The dunk is still available, so Pylover is going to have to get out of there. Doesn't have decided to go up the Ignite state. So Sonny Ramos just going to try and push this lane back up and probably go back and see what Pylover decides to get. He does get the Giant Spell, and the thing that Shen brings, EJ, if you read his ultimate Stand United, he can put a massive shield on his ally, and after 3 seconds of channeling, teleport to them. So he has the major reason to join the skirmish at the bottom lane. The Lannisters are going to have to keep that in mind from now on, that he can protect anyone on his team at a moment. Zika taking a lot of damage down to he does have his teleport available. If I were him, I would try and keep the teleport available for ganking. That looks like get back to lane and stop the tower getting hit, which is a decent decision. We've seen how fast you lose map control once that mid tower is down.
Oh, totally. And Porsche's doing a great job just harassing around in the middle at the moment for the team of the team. And it's a great name. But I'm a Wizard Lol. He's here giving him a bit of grief as well. So it's a 7-on-7 holding the middle at the moment. Most of the action, those down in the bottom.
To jump into the river bypassing the water. As the is standing on Zika, making sure that Zac now ups the respawn for both like Zac is already he does get out. space, which means he's going to be able to poke. As you can see, AJ, when he puts the gate down and shoots his shock blast through it, it gains a lot of range, a lot of speed,
Oh,
and
totally.
a lot of damage. If that hits
Totally.
the face, it's going to be half health.
All right, Pie Lover's just given Sonny Ramos some absolute grief up here, but Sonny breaks free and gets out of it. That's down in the bottom lane. Vi's jungling it up at the moment. Disciple, that is, just getting himself a bit of leveling. Oh, he's coming charging in, though. Who's he just smashed? I'm a Wizard. I'm a Wizard is in a world of hurt. Desperately trying to get out of there. Are they going to? No, they can't escape. Porsche, courtesy of Jace there. Cold Blood getting it done.
Well
Taking
played.
out the Wizard.
Well played.
Yeah, that was beautifully played.
You saw what Vi did. Someone out, assault and battery, jumps right on top of them, and we'll be seeing that go onto Urgot for most of the game, I would imagine. But Vi is able to just single somebody out and take it so quickly. Well played by team picking up another kill. They're now 200 gold in the lead, which tells me that the Lannisters are doing a good job of farming to only be...
Oh, Porsche's in a world of hurt. Vandal's getting some revenge here. Vandal's coming in hard. Oh, Porsche with the save, though. Oh, Cold Blood, did you see that?
Yeah,
Porsche as Jace just managed to get it. It was in a world of hurt. Absolute world of hurt. And pulled it back.
Too greedy there.
Yeah,
Almost
totally.
had
Never
the damage.
chase. Never chase.
You cannot chase any Jace. He has so much utility. He's one of those champions that has 7 spells between melee and range. Like I predicted, a pretty passive farm up here, keeping in mind that Shen is able to shield on top of someone if a skirmish does start, and Darius is able to. So you're gonna have to watch for the exchange. Probably the bot lane is Vandal coming in.
Yeah, Ezreal's in a world of hurt. Oh, drop bear. Gone. Gone.
That may spell a Baron for, sorry, not a Baron, a Dragon for the Lannisters here. The gold is dead on even. This will give them another 950. Disciple B. Punch is going to be charged up there, although that successfully deflected the Dragon attempt for now, so well done by Disciple.
All right, it's on here in mid-jungle. Disciple's got him.
Oh,
It was actually Chan again. No, Jace again.
yeah, Jace is just capable of so much. He's allowed to like a
I love his chasing here.
little chip lands the Aqua Prison, pops the passive of Zach.
Oh, he gets him up top. Sorry, Pie Lover just clearing him out there. Ramos, that was. Beautiful play.
Wow, well
Darius
played.
had no response.
Well played by team off the team. So many
Yeah.
skill shots being landed in the fight down there. Not only did they disengage the Dragon, they picked up, I think, 3 or maybe 2 kills in the end. I think it was 3 actually. So well done there. Now the goal at about 1,500. The team off the team, the defenders tonight. Looks like they really want to hold on to their 18th squad.
Oh, totally. 6-2 is the scoreline as far as champion deaths go in favour of the team there. And they've really done it in, say, the last 5 minutes. This midsection of the game, they're playing it very strong. 12 minutes into the game, as you can see on the clock there. And team of the team just getting slightly maybe the upper hand at this stage.
All right, so I'm going to try and talk as loudly as I can, guys. I'm really sorry that you can't hear me. I've got no idea what's going on. So, trying to do what he can, but his ganks are kind of hit or miss here. That provides a lot of CC or just kind of misses here. Now, the pink ward at the Dragon going to reveal this ward here. Going to be able to be taken down. And I have to point out here, EJ, you see that ward in the bush near Dragon. That was what set up that fight for team off the team. So just in, wards win you game.
Oh, totally. No, and you really got to determine in your pre-setup who's actually going to be carrying and dropping your wards for you. It's such a vital play, or a function, I guess, of the team play. Oh, little chips and deep shit. Nami. Oh!
Turn it around. Tux trying to do what he can, pick up the kill on this, but he is out of there.
Yeah, drop board's back in here though. Tux is in. Tux is gone. Tux is gone. Double kill and Tux is gone. And Little Chip survived that. My word, Cold Blood. What a great feat. Was absolutely getting destroyed then, but managed to ninja out of it.
Yeah, that was actually engaged by the Lannisters, so I think they overestimated their chances just a tad, and now the Dragon are going to be started by Team of the Team, rocking their 2,500 gold lead. Looks like the War Spark has such a large range, able to steal the Dragon quite easily. I don't know what's wrong with the mic, guys. I'm sorry, I'm talking barely going to get out of there. Little Chip levitating his way out. Disciple V quite low. Does not want to give up the double bubble. As Tyron catches the drop bear, is the guy over the wall. Picks up the kill on Zach actually with the Ezreal by the Lannisters, and active prison lands onto Tux, and they get out of there with the Shen ultimate up. It is indeed. So the team of the team really coming ahead in these skirmishes here.
Yeah, no, they're getting the upper hand at this stage. Consistently, yeah, just sort of outplaying them, outmaneuvering them, but I wouldn't write the Lannisters off. We've seen the Lannisters play already in this Cyber Gamer tournament, and they've shown the class they got. Some of the picks may have gone against them. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. At this stage, going pretty good. No one's lost a tower yet, and 15 minutes in, so that's usually a good sign.
Yeah, it is. There's a 3,500 gold lead to team off the team at the moment. But like EJ says, we've seen the teamwork of the Lannisters. It is top notch. So if anyone can pull it back, it will be them. And of course, they have such a strong combo with the Lux Zac. If Zac's able to knock up a few people, Lux is just going to obliterate those knocked up from them. Urgot, one of the tankiest AD carries, easily able to fend for himself. Cassandra putting out a heck of a lot of CC. And Darius is just going to jump on Ezreal, and if Ezreal can't jump away, he's going to have his head cleaved as both Zika and Disciple V heading down here to the bottom lane. And Pink ward the ward at Dragon to take it out, and Urgot and Lissandra are forced back.
Yeah, Pie Lover and Ramos up in the top lane. They're just battling it out at the moment, creep for creep, up around the purple team's first tower, or last tower, I should say. But not much. Porsche's heading up there now to give him a bit of a hand. No, he's coming in the middle. No, not much happening in the top half of the map at all at this stage.
Yes, once Shen gets a lot of health, there's really nothing you can do. So Sonny Ramos is going to have to try and get as much CS as he possibly can, being outfarmed by 32 at the moment. The vision around Dragon from team off the team tells me they want to take it. They're just waiting for the right situation. This is the vision for the blue team. We can see that there is a heck of a lot for them. The vision for the red team, not as good, but they're trying to rectify that situation with some wards. Vandal going to be recalling that vision, that ward barely can't see him. And I feel like Dragon is going to be the next attention. Both the mid laners are at the point where they can just clear from very long. They're trying to keep each other off the towers. The red tower in the mid is at about half health. The blue tower at full health, and it looks like Zyka is heading down to the bottom lane, EJ, and this will be a 4-on-2, keeping in mind Shen is able to come in as Shen comes onto fly, jumps onto the sun.
Yeah, Jace is coming in as well.
She cannot use the by
oh, carnage. Slaughter.
But it's not enough, and all 5 members of team off the team down here.
And Vandal and I'm a Wizard couldn't have run away fast enough. Oh, Vandal tries to teleport out of there, but can't. He's being chased hard, and they're coming in to take on the Dragon.
Okay, so Dragon's going to go down by team off the team. I can't see much to be done here unless sneaky lasers come up. No, it is going to be smited away by Disciple B.
Gone.
Another
nice
950 gold pickup, and the gold lead is at about 5,000 now, so stretching ever more and more in favor of the defenders tonight for the 18th spot on the Cyber Gamer ladder. The challengers, the Lannisters, who are at 34, struggling with this game, EJ. Last game we saw them dominate. Now they're at a solution.
Well, they're jumping up in a class in the ladder as well. Do you know what I mean? They're not at the bottom of the ladder now. So any ladder on Cyber Gamer or any ladder at all, when it starts off, teams down in the hundreds can beat teams up in the 30s. But once you hit top 20, the cream's starting to come to the top. So, you know, their competition's going to get harder for them. This is what they're finding out. 11-2 on the champion scorecard.
Yeah, the coordination from team off the team is just absolutely phenomenal. They seem to be no matter what decision they make. What can the Lannisters possibly do here? They need to get some more gold into Tux on the Urgot. He's rocking 5,600 to the 6,300 of Ezreal. So he needs to get enough so that he's able to lock someone in these fights. He's got decent range if he's able to lock on with his multi charge. And Zach and Darius both present a lot of threat to the enemy team damage-wise with very little items, so there's no problem there. I'm a Wizard lol in the mid lane, has only one death at the moment, 4,300 gold. So once he gets oh, actually, the Zach Dr. Drop Bear goes unstoppable, taking down the Urgot. Double kill, Fry, Urgot, and Vandal going to pull the Dukes, try and get out of there. He's got the Oracles, he won't lose it. He's just trying to clear some wards, and a 3 for 2 in the favor of team off the team, popping the Zach ult and getting him in the end anyway. That was so close to being beneficial for the Lannisters, but unfortunately they couldn't pull it off. Dr. Drop Bear going all in on the Lux. You never want to see an AD carry at the same experience level as a mid laner at this point in the game.
No, he's having a good old crack though, Dr. Drop Bear. He's not afraid to get in there and mix it up. Pie Lover, 2 levels above Sonny Ramos at the moment, up here at the top. Yeah, it's a pretty constant battle happening. So that's good old Shen versus Sonny Ramos up here. Sonny Ramos dishing it to him though, having a red hot go. But Shen's just too quick and able to pull out of there and just wait and see what happens. But I think it's all happening just north of the jungle at the moment, up here in the mid.
From Ezreal. The blue buff successfully stolen away by the Nami Ezreal. So 2v4, team off the team coming out ahead once again. So they are just playing this absolutely beautifully. They want to get some pushing down. The second tower falls.
There goes the turret.
It is once again a Lannister building. So King's is starting to fall around here in PJ as team off the team just putting the pressure on. If I were there, I would definitely focus on the mid lane right now.
Yeah, and just push for tomorrow. Hope for the best.
Okay, so guys, in the Twitch chat, if you could quickly tell me if I'm loud enough now. I'm shouting as loud as I possibly can without disturbing the people around me, so hopefully you can hear me. We'll have a quick...
Dude, it's League of Legends. Disturb away. They don't mind. Oh, and Vandal doesn't mind at all. He's coming in here to gank Pie Lover. He and Sonny Ramos chasing hard. Vandal backs out for a second, though. Leaves Sonny all to himself. Sonny's trying hard here. He's going to get the protection of his tower, though. No, he doesn't. Oh, Sonny Ramos. Beautiful job. Absolutely beautiful job there, Cold Blood.
Yeah, well done by Vandal. That pink eye on his head means he can see wards and he can kill them. And Raid Boss Shen eventually does go down. That was a much-needed pickup by the Lannisters to get rid of that global presence when the True Shot Barrage can come down. And Sonny Ramos actually does not have available for another 2 minutes or so. So his impact in these fights is going to be limited. Whereas the Assault Battery is up, the Tidal Wave is up, the True Shot Barrage is not far off being complete. Off of cooldown. As Tux and Time taking a lot of damage in the mid lane here. The 4v5, but the Shen ultimate is available. That is the downside of being against the Shen. He is up. The siege going from the team off the team in the mid lane. They're taking all 3 of the outer towers. They're quickly taking down the mid tower. And if the Lannisters want to defend this tower, they're going to have to go in the next time. As Shen's going to sit up here, clearing all the minions. And ult in when he needs to. The bottom lane also pushing for team off the team. So it's all about what's going on in the mid lane here. True Shot Barrage going off to continue the push as Disciple V Wizard lol in the face. And I'm not really sure what the Lannisters can do at this point, AJ.
No, I'm just watching Pie Lover. He's just farming his absolute ass off as Shen. And just racking up the gold and the XP, doing a top job. No, look, the Lannisters are in trouble here. We got, as you said, the team of the team, 4 of them sitting around mid lane. and the push is going to be on. You know, this last tower here, it's at half now, below half. Sonny Ramos has dropped down to back him up. Vandal's here as well. It's all on at the tower right in front of the mid lane base. And the tower is gone. Disciple V getting straight in there and smacking that down. Vandal gets picked up as well. Porsche's having a fantastic game as Jace tonight. Picked up 6 kills already. Fantastic. 7 kills already. Holy dooly. He's just equaled the kill count. And the shit's still going down. It's a maelstrom of activity.
Oh, wow, it's Pie Lover. As soon as you start.
Yeah, go Pie Lover.
Oh, there's Tux. Is he going to get out like a power diving? The flash is huge from Nami. He's going to try and suppress Jace, but it's not enough. Kill secured by the Nami. And the ace comes out from team to team just as Vandal respawns.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
But that's an inhibitor down. 4.5 minute mark in the game. That is not good for the Lannisters.
No, not at all. In fact, you know, I know they're not going to concede, but it's not going to be looking good. It is not going to be looking good.
Gold in the favour of the defenders tonight as they look to further that lead.
Yeah, another dragon taken out.
It's taken out, and there'll be a lot of gold in the pockets of these players. 170 CS on all of the carries and tank of team, so they are very rich at the moment. High Lover just continuing his push. His ultimate's going to be up in a minute and a half, and now all the Lannisters can do is try and push it right as much as they can, and then defend the mid lane. They're going to get a constant stream of gold into their base. All they need to do is hold on as long as they can, try and catch up with the item, and get a favourable team to be able to push out.
A huge shout out to Neba having a listen tonight. Yeah, we know Cold Blood needs to fix his mic, so woo! Shout out to you, Neba, and also Ragnarok for the same message. Love you both long time. We appreciate the tuning in and giving us the feedback. Vandal just smashing it up here at the top of mid at the moment. And who's that? That's Pie Lover teleporting out of there.
Report back to the base. Looks like he's going to be going for the Reds any second now. His ultimate going to be up pretty soon. And that's when team off the team is going to want to start a new fight. The Lannisters blue buff taken away by Jace and by as the pushing in the mid lane continues. They're just trying to relieve the pressure as much as they can. Sonny Ramos trying to get some gold while not putting himself in a bad situation. And the vision war over Baron is going to begin. This is the vision for both teams, so the Lannisters have decent vision for what they need. This is the vision for the blue team. A lot better. As time to 9 to flash forward, get down suppression onto Little Check. As Doctor drop there, trying to poke as much get the Shen on. Looks like he's not getting absolutely nothing. Sonny Ramos trying to live as much as he can while Vandal cancels out there. And Wizardwall going to sprint into his face. Sonny Ramos trying to lead them on a wild goose chase, but at the moment it's just Shen following him as 3 blue team members heading into the base now. Looks like they've set their eyes on the top tower.
Yeah, just watching some of the boys here from the Lannisters just going back to their base, getting a bit of recharging, popping in at the shop, doing a bit of late night shopping here on a Monday night. Not that it's going to do them much good at all, but the creeps are right in the base at the moment. The guys are just down here giving absolute grief to Mr. Beastie. Yeah, Baron Nashor's gone.
And the blue team now is pouring to spend all that gold they've got. There is only a handful of infrastructure left for the Lannisters here. Things are looking good for them.
Yeah, no, it's been a good game. What we saw last week from the Lannisters clearly shows they've got the talent. What they need now is just the practice and the teamwork, and they're going to be competing against these top-level teams. But when you're coming up against players at around the ranked 18th teams that have players like Disciple here, who, you know, have 1,200 wins since the reset, I mean, you're up against some pretty experienced League of Legends players.
Yeah, he applied so much pressure. Every time that assault and barrier is active, he's jumping on someone.
Yep. His awareness is just right there.
Every time we have Shen ultimate. And
Oh, chasing Tux hard. Tux is down.
as the tidal wave barely
Chase is pushing in.
and the bottom tower looks like
What's the scanner say about their power level?
time. Ezreal's
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
tower levels under 9,000.
Red team's
There goes
inhibitor
another
is
turret.
spawning soon.
The Lannisters have to either kill this turret without dying or try and fight under. So much coming in. Sunny Ramos trying to put the dunk down onto
Legendary. Red
Rock in the
team's
3,500.
inhibitor has been destroyed.
Tanking up the turret. Going to get and the suppression. Jason's not going to do much more. Dominating, picked up by Psyker.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
But I think this may be all she wrote for the Lannisters. They're desperately trying to hold it.
Dude, world of hurt. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Warm apple pie. Poning it up here on the map, dude. Holy shit to Ragnarok. He doesn't know a League of Legends character from a fucking bite in the ass. There it goes. Boom.
We have the double Nexus explosion, and well played to both teams. Congratulations
Yeah.
to the team off the team.
Team of the team. Too good, too strong here tonight. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try and get one of the captains in here to have a bit of a chat in a moment and just give us a bit of a rundown on their thoughts on tonight's match.
Okay, so I'm going to try and get Pazika into the call with us. So, just bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get Pazika on Skype, who was the Jace in that game. Hopefully he picks up any minute now. Now, who are you thinking for MVP? EJ, who do you think had the most impact in that game?
Well, I'd say either we're looking at probably Disciple. I think Disciple V, Disciple 5, he had a pretty decent game. But Chen, also the timing of his teleports and stuff, that was pretty good. Assisting to the ganking.
Hello, Pazika, are you there?
Oh no, this is Little Chip.
Oh, hello.
Hey, shout out to your little ship.
Okay,
Thanks,
so
man.
we have the Nami player, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for accepting the call. How are you feeling after that win?
Pretty good actually. That was a pretty clear-cut win for us.
You were landing.
Yeah,
fantastic
very dominating.
Aqua prisons.
Thanks, man.
That was ridiculous.
You know,
it was
dude, we
just-
had the privilege last week of watching the Lannisters play, and they were clearly above the competition they played last week. But trying to jump as high as they did tonight up into the top 20, they ran into a brick wall known as the team of the team, and it was, yeah, as you said, a really strong win by your team tonight.
Well, we just went with the team that we play well with, the team comp, and it just worked.
Yeah, it worked incredibly well. So we're considering either Pie Lover 447 or Disciple V for MVP. Have you got any input into that?
Oh, I think I should be. Nah.
Yeah, I was going to say that, dude. He's going to nominate himself.
Nah. They played well. He did good jungle control and all that
Yeah,
kind
so
of
much
stuff you
presence
do
throughout
in
the
the
match.
jungle. Yeah.
Alright,
Pie
so
just
any
did
parting
his thing
words
up.
here, little chip?
No, not really. It was a fun game. It was good
Yeah,
to
no,
play.
we'll go with Disciple V. Disciple number 5, he did the cracker job in the match tonight, when it counted, so to speak.
Yeah, 1295 ranked wins apparently makes you pretty good at the game.
I didn't even know he played that much.
Dude, he wins for that. Just sitting on his ass that much deserves a medal.
Dedication at its finest. So
Hoop socking at its absolute finest.
thanks again, little chip, for joining us.
Alright.
after the game.
Not a problem.
Thanks, dude. We'll catch you around again soon on another GameStar Shoutcast.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Thanks, dude. Well done. Well played.
Okay, so thanks for joining me tonight, EJ. Any parting words from you?
Nah, dude, look, the competition's just getting better and better at the moment. To everyone listening, make sure you tune in on Saturday night. We'll be back Saturday night with, I think, the battle for #1 spot on the ladder. So tune into GameStar Saturday night. Check our Facebook page for all the details. New website coming super soon. We're looking about the 26th of this month to have that up and running. So fingers crossed. In the meantime, stick by us on Facebook, and Cold Blood will be keeping you up to date.
Yep, and coming with our new website, ladies and gentlemen, will be the request feature. You'll be able to ask me to cast your game for you, and I'll accept as much as I can. So keep an eye on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is Cold Blood and EJ signing out.